information, you use expository text.
The purpose of that is to perform and persuade.
I'm running in the streets, my music like a soldier. I don't know what to do, but I know I can.
That was surrounded by nonfiction reading every day, and in such a way to progress my grade. And nonfiction reading with the attention that you need, with reference books and periodicals, and all informative articles.
Okay, so don't forget the reason for these texts is to acquire information from the PSA on my desk. At the end of the day, this is going to be a
Not like narrative, but expository. It's something that you need for the PSAE. Facts and concepts to understand the story. It may be hard, but it's never going to get boring.
Hey, George, what's up?
Nothing much, just stressing out about the PSAE. I'm really getting nervous about it.
Well, I have some information that can help you.
Really, that'd be awesome.
The first one, content, you just need to know reading and understanding. Expository text requires a very high level of abstract reading. Expository text requires a very high level of abstract reading. It may be difficult to comprehend, but also to remember the main key points you should define.
That will definitely help me.
And I have one more for you.
Awesome.
It's about vocabulary.
Nice.
Some of the things I know about vocabulary is that they are a major difference between narrative and expository text. Each content area has its own specialized terms that students do not come up against in stories. Some of those terms are
Polysyllabic.
difficult to decode and pronounce. Some of these are totally bad examples from the social studies and science books are paleontologist, photosynthesis, and downtrodden.
Thank you. That will definitely help me so much.
This is actually change.
Hey Harley, what's up?
Not much. Are you thinking about the PSA?
Well, I was going over the stuff that you told me for the PSAE, and I have some information, and I thought you would want to know, and I think it would be very helpful for the both of us.
All right, that's great. I was starting to stress because I felt like I was missing something, so hopefully this will cover what I missed.
Well, what I went over was about text features and text structure. First, I will tell you about text features. This is added to the demands of content and vocabulary, or the special features of expository text. Expository text is frequently interrupted by headings and subheadings, pronunciations in parentheses, labels, footnotes, and a variety of graphics that must be carefully examined. Did you know text structure can be challenging for readers because it's very hard to organize and the structure of the expository text?
Thank you. I really needed that, and I have more stuff that you'd like to learn about as well. It is about why nonfiction reading is important. Nonfiction reading is important because your ability to understand and write nonfiction is essential for school achievement. The connection between school and the PSE is that they help you be successful on these tests and also when you get out to be in the world. Another reason why nonfiction reading is so important is because when you compare having the two texts, fiction and nonfiction, and respond to them in writing. Hey George, guess what?
What's up, girl?
What would you do if you could increase your world knowledge?
I don't know what.
It gives students access to a large body of important and useful information to navigate and read nonfiction texts, but they also gain necessary skills and become well-informed, responsible citizens.
What's the different perspective of nonfiction reading in your life?
What's the real deal about text structure? The only thing about text structure is the organizational pattern within the text. Never change.
Now let's walk.
We should.
Closer.
Okay.
So here you go.
Well, I have one last thing to talk about before we take the PSAE, and that is the 5 common structures of nonfiction. The first one is description or listing that provides information such as facts, characteristics, and attributes about a subject, event, person, or concept. The second one is the sequence or time order, which presents a series of events that take place in time order. The third is compare and contrast, points out the likenesses and or differences between 2 or more subjects. Fourth is cause and effect, attempts to explain why something happens or how facts or events lead to other events. And the last one was problem and solution. Describes a problem and presents one or more solutions to that problem. Now let's go ace that test.
I got like a 26.
I got like a 24.
We did really good.
We did. That's definitely awesome. Good job.
There we go. J Nasty.